10-game goals. You want to get better in defense. You want to get more deflections, or you want to get better shots. So usually it's within a smaller number so you can count your wins and losses and get ready for the war. Each goal is a battle. You want to make sure you win the battles, but don't forget the war is more important.
Now here's Harden. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Back to MP, takes a three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
It seems like MP is always ready. Once he has the ball, puts it up right away.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Vucevic. Last game for him, he had 14.
Man, you don't see this fella blow any layups. Not against D like that anymore.
Pass to Durant. Back to MP. From the arc.
He ain't jumping, boy.
No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave.
Now here's Harden.
Oh my God, what are you doing, you idiot?
That shot missing.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Having a little trouble finding their legs.
DeRozan. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
MP, the pass to Durant. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Idiot.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Ball against MP. Ball passes to Levine. Knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Pass to MP.
Bro, you don't deserve to hold the ball.
Harden against Levine.
Why is Levine having my one? Why is he number 9?
From deep, MP.
It's
And
like
again, it's the Nets missing.
6.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Out to the right wing.
Bro, they said that was Levine.
Vucevic in the post.
That's Vucevic.
On Claxton. MP outside. Pass to Claxton. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it up.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
We are the ones. Don't tell us how to live our lives. Na, 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 na.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Now here's DeRozan. To the paint, trying to get back on track. Bradley, that's good.
The has just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
MP outside. Pass to Irving. Williams against MP. Now Durant.
Hold the rook for me,
Irving, the pass
buddy.
to Millsap. MP outside. The three.
Green.
Knocks it down from distance. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Check out the range on MP. Step into the arc and making it look effortless.
Bro, DeRozan's at 6'6".
There's
He's
50.
a point guard.
Seven seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I always thought he was like a
11 feet
6'1"
out.
point guard or something.
They get it back. Back to Caruso. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP with it. Coming off 41 points last game out. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. For three, Durant.
Katie, you bloody
Bradley
idiot.
grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. White on the wing. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Give some love to White for the assist. He's a point who is getting better each time he steps on the court.
From deep, MP. Drops in the three. MP's got 9. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Caruso. Off with the layup. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets up 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Not even a 3.
And always
Close
ready
enough.
in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his
Close
best
it.
for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game.
I can't start, but
Substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Levine, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ball in for Caruso. On the floor for Brooklyn. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's MP. He's got 9. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6.
bro, how do
MP against Ball. From deep, MP. And it's Chicago with a board. And just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
You gotta be locked in on the
again.
floor. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 41 points and was on point from deep. He was carrying this team, taking over offensively. Can he do it again?
We'll
see.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man
God.
show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Let's
I
go.
think because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows.
Hold on. 6'5", 6'6", 6'6". Bro, where's Jimmy Butler?
How he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5.
Is that Jimmy Butler? What the hell? Bro, imagine you're starting point guard, shooting guard, small forward, and power forward, all being above 6'5" and above, and you're still using.
Awesome display of athleticism at our AT&T 5G
Big fan, my team's filled with all-stars, and I'm the best player and not an all-star. Come on, KD, I don't care if I get yammed on. KD, not an end of my career, big bud. Bro, no wonder I can't pass this man bloody spamming square. KD's been awesome, but oh god. Kidding me. Harden, hold the rock while I get open, don't drive. Bro, I middled that.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
One friend left, so close. One
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even one. MP really making a difference here.
He's hit shot
One
after
just
shot from
barely
deep.
get
He's so locked in
by.
right now.
These people raise me and I can't wait to go home. I'm on
Ball and
my
Levine
way.
make up the backcourt. Nikola
I
Vucevic is
still
out there with Johnson. And
remember
it's
these
DeRozan
old
in at the three slot.
country
That's the
lanes
5 in the game for Chicago.
when we did
Force
not
feeding the ball
know
inside.
the answers,
No
and I
reason to go
miss
away
the
from what's
way you make
Outside Durant.
me feel it's real. We watch
Back
the
to Embiid from
sunset
And his fifth
over
pick of the game in 12
the
attempts.
They've been
coast.
pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
MP against Paul. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Levine's got 10. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. A fresh start can sometimes energize the team and wakes players up to dig a little deeper.
Where is my phone? What is my phone on? 63%. Good enough. Vietnam, we say. Take off your pants. Pants. There's my check talking. Please connect. Let's go. Cops outside. Lock up the house. I ain't going 'cause I don't wanna die. Yeah. City of Angels.
Finally, it puts everyone on notice to say,
Don't
listen,
wanna die. When I'm gone, remember. What a fun.
Now, if we keep losing,
I don't wanna die. Yeah. City of Angels, why I have my phone. Don't wanna die.
that makes
Yeah.
him 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
I'm gonna remember all I've done.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's off. Some changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. And it's Caruso in for Ball. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Bradley. Pass to DeRozan. That one drops for him. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Irving with it.
Back
To MP. Beyond the arc. On target from range. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
And it's Caruso on the take. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession.
We're looking at them. Yeah.
The Nets with the lead. And so in the game for the Nets, Harden at the 2, and Harris at small forward. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's MP in at the 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
At the line for Chicago.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality in this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
You superstars feeling like a pop
Man,
star.
they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Chicago has
They
got
got
5 of their
no
9
bra.
attempts from deep to go. Ball against MP.
Mama.
And Ball gets it to go.
Just an amazing
Yes,
ball
it's
handler.
'cause-
Sometimes balls move with the rock, flat out unguarded.
Outside Durant. From deep, MP.
Rockstar.
It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Like a rockstar, living like a pop
And a
star.
nice finish on the layup. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
These men have
Time
tricks
and
like a
time again, they're
rockstar.
creating good looks from close range.
Harris on the wing.
He's looking like a rockstar.
On the wing, Durant. Covered by Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock.
Then go to
Here's
the
MP from
top.
outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Chicago trailing here. Left side, Williams. And Durant with the
Defense.
block.
And we've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block some shots.
And here's MP from outside. Again, no
Height of
good by
19.
Brooklyn. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Williams misses. Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Kicks it out to MP. Left side Durant. Back to MP. Here's the 3.
The mid-toes.
Again, MP missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Stolen by Harden.
Yeah, I'm back on. I like Coaster, cause my baby's a 17, but I'm gonna be a millionaire. Just to be my bloody snake back with a sweat fit billionaire. Coaster, cause my baby's a 17, but I'm gonna be a millionaire. Just to be my bloody snake back with a sweat fit billionaire. Rid of my heavy little town, I'm not ever.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good.
You love a big man like Vucevic.
Tropical.
What's in the effort to keep improving? For
I'm on the
example,
studio.
look at what he's done with his perimeter
Booty
shooting.
clothes. Last week, swipe to 17. But I'm up in Mina. Drift to be my bloody sneaker packle. I'm a sweat fit burner. Car stroke. Swipe to 17. But I'm up in Mina. Drift to be my bloody sneaker packle. I'm a sweat fit burner.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll go on Joe Harris.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
DeRozan hits them both.
Wrong guy to put on them time.
No, car stroke. Swap to 17. But I'm up in Mina. Drift to be my bloody sneaker packle. I'm sweat fit burner. Car stroke. Swap to 17. But I'm up in Mina. Drift to be my bloody sneaker packle. I'm sweat fit burner.
Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep
Let's
to go.
go, baby. Clutch.
Ball outside.
Let's go, Bulls.
Brooklyn with the
I go
board.
for Bulls, so like,
Claxton's got rebound
same,
number 5 here tonight. Deep, MP.
I made it, another got me finished, broke my heart, oh no you
And the
didn't,
Nets lead by 7.
sipping, I'm down a whole bottle, her liquor, her truth, my bartender, out of my sorrow, wake up the next day, you know money's home. She said she's in Colorado and she loved women, she'll be gone by tomorrow.
The 3 ball. Kevin Durant with a rebound. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Coming
MP outside. Puts up a 3.
bang, game.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
If I don't get it,
Unbelievable.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 10. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start
girls are the same.
to finish.
Terrors
Wow,
in
so
my
impressive.
brain.
The defense literally looked
The
helpless trying to
change
stop him out there.
before
He
I
has
go
been far and
insane.
away the best player on the
Girls
court,
are
and
the
it's not
same.
close.
This crowd had
Terrors
no idea
in
what
my
they were in
brain.
for. He came in and silenced them with a
Bang.
dominant performance. He was an intimidating
Go
presence tonight.
insane.
This audience didn't seem to
Minutes.
affect him
Some
in the
will
slightest.
take 10 minutes to break my
It's
heart. Oh
DeRozan
no,
with a drive.
you didn't.
Johnson.
Didn't.
And it's DeRozan who picks up
So,
the assist.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. He takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
First team foul.
He gets the first.
It's in my brain.
Not the stage and hard shot.
So we see the Nets get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
In my
Those are
brain.
so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Come on, what's next? FML. FML. I see you got that new Mercedes. I might let you drive me crazy. Usually I ain't the type to stay. Hey, I'm in this. Don't know where this might go, but I take it chances either way. So come on, my life, baby, my life, baby, my life, coming, my life, baby, my life, coming, life, baby, my life, yeah. faze me. Can't even sleep over to my wife there. Talking about, you got that new Mercedes, I might let you drive me crazy. Oh yeah. Damn. I see you got that new Mercedes. Drive me crazy. Time to stay. I ain't no telling where this might go, but I take my chances either way. So come on, life up, baby. Life up, coming. My life up. My life up, coming. My life up, baby. Life up, come on. My life up, baby. My life up. Oh yeah.
Enjoy your day.
the block. Today.
If your player's ratings are high enough and you have an open
Bands
lane,
in the
the
safe.
player will attempt to dunk. For new gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the pro stick down while driving and holding sprint. You'll see a new dunk meter on screen. Release the pro stick when the fill bar reaches the make window for the best chance at finishing off the dunk. For slashers, this is the best way to catch bodies and get those highlight reel contact dunks. Good luck, and thanks for joining me for another installment of Expert Tips. I'll see you next time.
In NBA 2K22, the journey to legend is a little different. You're going to have to reach level 40 in 4 separate seasons to take that legend title.
La 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 do down. Did my head get loud?
Up next, the Nets taking on the Thunder. Or the Nets playing at a high... We are live. It's a Thursday night. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since...
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A., thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Mike Muscala out there with Lou Dort, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. And looking at the Nets, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. MV out there with Harden, and it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Of course, there have been some early surprise teams. Some have fallen by the wayside, but some are for real.
Right, Kevin, and that's one of the most exciting parts of the season. You know, some teams get out of the gates really strong, but the long course of an 82-game regular season wears, and then the flaws become exposed. So the real contenders, those that consistently compete at a high level, they are the teams that we know will be there after 82 games.
Here's Muscala. It's deflected. Harden outside. And here's MP for three. And the Nets another three.
MP was feeling this shot.
Thanks for running around like you're crazy.
And letting it fly from the arc.
But what is that?
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Bulls in Chicago. MP passes to Durant. MP looking around. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6.
4, 3.
And the assist goes to MP.
I love how MP surveys the floor. He spots the open man and delivers it on time.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
How tall is Giddey? He's a giant. Hold up. Josh Giddey's 6'8".
This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer,
Jesus.
rebounder, passer, shot blocker.
Americans must think Oz is a giant.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. A three from
Bang.
MP. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
I'm automatic this time.
Pre-game shoot around with all the threes they're allowed.
Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And no good that time.
Boy, that's one he wishes he
Feel
could have
free
back,
to leave a comment
especially against
if you'd like. Ask any questions.
MP outside.
Damn, you can never grin on my
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Pass to Dort. Here he goes. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the
Harris.
floor.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck.
Gotta guard that.
Powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
Who wants some?
Now,
oh my God.
Dort left side.
I'm gonna trade. I wanna figure out if I can trade him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Harris.
Give him that.
Kicks it out to MP.
Damn, I should have shot earlier.
They get it back.
Let's go for a screen. Let's go, KD.
Back to Durant. MP
oh, come on, KD. You gotta catch them.
It's good for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So for the Nets, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
Bang.
Millsap comes in for Harris. And Irving subbed in for James Harden.
Bro, how much? I've taken 5
Kevin Durant will go down as one of the most skilled shooters in the history of the game. This guy is a
KD ain't nothing compared to me.
Continues to terrorize defenses.
Pass to Basin.
Defense.
Here's Maladon. Just 5 to shoot. From deep.
Brick.
No good on the shot. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game.
Ooh.
MP dishes to Irving.
Irving, mate, why is so close, buddy?
And Irving with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Maladon, covered by MP. Now here's Maladon. That shot off.
Defense.
MP outside. Lets it go with the 3.
Damn.
And it's Beasley with the rebound. Under trailing by 12. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Maladon passes to Beasley. Nice D from Aldridge. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Brooklyn. And here's MP for 3. Jordan grabs the miss.
Blunders.
There's the drive, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And so
I had to shoot
Brooklyn
that.
enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. They're deep. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always...
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, you know, to set the tone early in the game. And, you know.
Bro, my iPad won't charge. Charge? Yes. Good. Damn, I only got 9 points.
For the Nets. Oklahoma City has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Bulls was terrific. He had 30 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Great. He did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Sinks the three-pointer. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Takes the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only got better as the game's gone on.
Here's Muscala. Misses the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build
Surely,
this lead.
let's go.
A nice shot by MP.
Their third.
When I'm hot, what is my 3-ball?
Three-pointer in a row.
The Thunder shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Shot game clock separated by 5. That one falls.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
The 3 from MP. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively. He's starting to cook a little bit.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Muscala, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Lou Dort, and it's Roby in at the 4. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore.
Damn.
You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
A 3 from MP. Second shot opportunity, and there's the basket. Whistle blows. Got a chance for a 3-point play, going to the line for 1.
Yeah, what a sequence by Kevin Durant. If he's near the cup, when a shot goes up, he's going to use that length, his feel for where it's going to come off, and he's going to make you pay.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Melodon. He's guarded closely. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
I think what takes people by surprise is how well Kevin Durant moves at his size. Just so good coming off the screen.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. So for the Nets, Paul Millsap is checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Joe Harris. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for James Harden. Here's Jerome, covered by MP. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Bro, that wasn't me. He touched him.
Here's Jerome, covered by MP. And it's Jordan off the drive. Robinson Earl. Millsap covering. Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. There's the lob to the hoop.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
One thing Irving's been doing more of using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
To the left side wing. Millsap finds MP.
Third quarter.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Surely.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. MP's got 24 points.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Offensive rebound. The pass to Baisley. Here's Maledon. Count it, good. Maledon's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Back to MP. From the arc. Jerome with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Maledon, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Claxton the pass to MP. Into the lane. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Millsap with the steal. 32 seconds left in the third. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
All aspects of MP's game are important, but boy, do they love seeing this guy run the pick and roll as effectively as he does.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes to Jerome. Goes up again, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Nets as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-4 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread.
Some changes. Johnson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And MP subbed in for Patty Mills. James Johnson is out there with Brown. Then it's MP. Then there's Griffin. And it's Bembry in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
For the Thunder.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over
Oklahoma City. Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And so Griffin will bring it up for Brooklyn. MP passes to Griffin. The kick out to Brown. To the wing on the left. Pass to Griffin. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Jerome. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Yes, Naya. Who na Aya? Who am I? Just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rock. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious fuck. You whip up. Draw for your niggle and your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Jam up the oxen like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle. Like why the hell you want to she a beg you wanna ball, take the stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she get time on. You listen to me silent, you listen to me lyrics. I be the man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I whip.
Cause life goes on.
I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she free. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. Love for me, she has that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you what? Jalilo, you what? You want me body under pressure. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I?
Cause life goes on.
The girls, them lock, and I tell myself for no one, nobody else to ever love me. You are my
Cause life goes on.
shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they joking crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are wrong come. Cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am a brown sugar. The girls are not talk me and the girls are not rush me because them are driving the fever. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
Let's go. Just like that. Way to snatch it, MP. Now we're rolling. Good shot, MP.
Great energy and practice. Don't leave the gym without putting in the work.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
When the sun goes down on my side of town.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. See, you want to work on your three-point shooter. Let's get set up. get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Now, we have invited both of you on the show because we're following both of your journeys to Legend on 2K22. You've reached Legend before, and you both have received NBA 2K logos. Now, I want to know your first impressions. King Jordan 2K, you're on current gen, so let's start with you.
I love the game. I think that they did an amazing job just on the builds, the badges, just the defense.
Terrific view of the nighttime traffic between Manhattan and our setting tonight, Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Allie, it's all.
Thanks, BA. Well. Kevin Durant had...
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. Let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Marshall in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. Kevin Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's MP in at the 1. Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
Yeah, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season. Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Here's Williamson. Kevin Durant with a rebound. MP outside for three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Gotta love the confidence MP has. His coaches and teammates want him to take those fast shots.
Here's Satoransky. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Marshall. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Now here's Satoransky. Clock at 6. Here's Marshall. Hits a three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. From deep, MP. Shot no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Again, MP missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Alexander Walker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. MP with it. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. Harden can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Marshall can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
MP outside. Fires from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. MP's got 9.
And hey, MP can hit the shot, especially when the defense is giving him space to get it off.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
New Orleans calls timeout. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, BA. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Harden. Here's Lewis. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And Lopez gets it to go.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show up. Power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Knocks down the long J.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Got a hand on it.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
Now here's MP. They lead by 7.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Murphy. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. The 3 is up. That one is off. MP getting it done for the Nets. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs.
new group. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with MP. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Williamson. Oh, deflected. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had 24 points and also did a lot of damage from long. Everything is going well for this team. His play has certainly helped. Let's see if they can stay hot, guys.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Now here's Harden. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. From deep, MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Harden. 6 points for him. And here's MP from outside. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Over to the left wing. 1 second left. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Some goals down
shot after shot
my
from
side
deep.
of
He's so
town.
locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and their skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Marshall. He's got 5. Pass to Alexander Walker. Out to the wing. Valanciunas down low. Aldridge on him. Good D by Aldridge. MP outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Alexander Walker. Rebound Brooklyn. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Back to Harris. On the wing, Durant. MP outside. Let's go with the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Williamson. Good. Williamson's got 12 points in the game.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody is passing on this fella.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Harden.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
And as it goes out of bounds, here's Murphy, pounded by Harris. 16 seconds left in the third. Pass to Williamson. To the right side. 4 on the... Right wing. Here's Murphy. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Basketball. Pelicans substitution.
And so it's Brooklyn up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. Nicholas Claxton out there with Kevin Durant. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Satoransky. The teardrop. Brooklyn with the board. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP finds Durant. MP outside. Harris passes to MP. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Off the mark there with a 3. New Orleans is shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Murphy, pounded by Harris. Here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Satoransky. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Aldridge is checked in for Claxton.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Satoransky. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
From deep, MP. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Harden.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. MP, the pass to Durant. Back to MP. The three is up. Rebounded by New Orleans. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Murphy, pounded by Harris. Satoransky outside. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Aldridge passes to MP. Pass to Harden. For 3, Durant. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Satoransky outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Valanciunas, who pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And they notch another win. Number 34 of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even with what happened the last time these teams met.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team.
Boy, I with black blocks, turn back blocks in a black ops. Stunning turn into half knots. If you get minutes an hour before Matlock and them show up, if you're in late, then they padlock and you blow up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like Burrow. Then you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it. I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from around that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. Oh God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. All front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again.
special to current gen is the cruise ship. What do you think about that?
They did an amazing job, and I'm telling you, when I saw it, my mouth dropped. It really did.
And Bash World, you're on new gen, so give us your first impressions.
I am blown away. It's a completely different from last year's game and this year's game. It's not even comparable. Y'all went beyond and above on this game, man. I mean, from the XP rewards that you're getting, like, it is crazy. Like, from level 1 all the way to 40, you're giving us XP tokens. You're giving us rollerblades. You're giving.
We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think of it.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. These two teams know Brent for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind?
I think of teams that just get advantage in the half-court, Kevin, and then keep it. And there are a lot of teams that are mediocre that when a player makes something happen, the rest of the guys stand around or are not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's a continuity no matter what happens, and a pro perception where they make the reads and continue to play to find their best scoring opportunities.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's MP in at the one spot. And for Cleveland, the guard set is Garland and Sexton. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Garland looking it over. Sexton on the wing. Back to Garland. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time and pretty good focus on that play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And here are the Nets. It's a 3-point game. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
And the last time they were able to get away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
And here's Sexton following the 3-pointer by MP. Sexton against Aldridge. Clock at 6. The 17-footer. They grabbed their own miss.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against...
To making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Garland has it in the corner. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
The 3 from MP gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for Brooklyn.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Launches a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Allen trying to break free. The shot by Sexton, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Harris passes to MP. Fires the three. Good. And Harris gets the assist. MP's got 9 points. And as much as Mobley helps you out in the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes and can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker.
2 minutes remaining.
What else do you need?
Allen kicks to O'Neal. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Nets leading by 4. MP outside. From downtown. And they get it back. There's the three. Another miss by MP. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. You want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Well, when you look at Sexton, he has the ability to play either guard spot, and I like that versatility.
Well, especially in today's game, Kevin, I think smaller and smaller players are going to be able to get back during the regular season and impact the way that offenses come at you and play with pace. And Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the 1-2 combo guard that you're talking about. Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
MP outside. Brown right side. Kicks it out to MP. Down low. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Textbook pick and roll from MP. Shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
Garland with it. Game against Oklahoma City. Very impressive. Markkanen can't get it to go. And Griffin, here we go.
Wow, leaping up and a ferocious throwdown. Once he has a head of steam, game over.
There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Garland against MP. Outside Garland. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Garland's got 7.
And a better box out saved them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now, here's MP.
Dylan Windler. That's his first closest. Now into the line.
Up here for Brooklyn. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Here's Sexton. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He picked up 39 points, and he got those points.
Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most three-pointers in a single season. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
it seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And here's MP for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Kicks to O'Neal. Now the pass to Garland. Cleveland moving it around, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past. Seasons. Great timing on the block there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harden. Back to MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
MP has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. That... Thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So for Brooklyn now, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with MP, and it's Aldridge in at the 5 spot. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways that get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Durant finds MP. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Aldridge.
Good awareness. Shot clock winding down. LaMarcus with a bailout.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sexton the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket. It is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Timeout called the Nets. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Love the pass to Windler. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The 3 from MP. Offensive rebound, Nets. And that one's good. Millsap.
Yeah. although undersized, Millsap is a very, very hard worker. Uses his quickness that time.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Though he can still produce night in and night out, Millsap's intangibles, Brent, may be his most important contribution to his team.
I agree with that. I mean, he's seen a lot of games, had a lot of experience, and just willing to do the little things right now that he knows are going to add up and tally more wins for any team that he's playing.
Griffin kicks to MP. Brown the pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Sexton up top. Covered by MP. And yes, it's good. Sexton's got 10 points.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
Sexton against MP. Fires for 3. And the Nets another 3.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Sexton against Griffin. The shot by Sexton, no good. Brooklyn leading by 14. The 3 from MP. And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for 3s in a season. Absolutely amazing. Love outside. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Brown. Okoro shot is off. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets at the conclusion of this. Good! Another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most 3s in a season. Sexton's shot is good.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
MP against Sexton to the right side. MP outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Colin Sexton. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Griffin. Kevin Durant comes in for Paul Millsap. James Harden, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And MP, he's subbed in for Patty Mills.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Kevin Love out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triples.
Here's Garland. And here is Markkanen. Right side, Garland. Over Durant. That one a little long. Nets leading by 18. MP kicks to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to MP. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Sexton, he's checked in for Kevin Love. A slam dunk by Garland.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
MP dishes to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. MP with it, now defended by Markkanen. The Cavaliers trail by 16. No one near him. Off the left rim and out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nets.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so now on the... Here, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
To the middle, stolen by Garland. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Garland's got 31.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Kicks it out to MP. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Sexton against Aldridge. To the inside. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
MP outside. No good on the 3. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hear that. And then, yeah, right, yeah, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops, stunting turn into half knots. If you get minutes an hour before Matlock and them show up, if you're in late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They go like Burrow and like Burrow. Then get blocked again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it. Like that's supposed to be sterile, but here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses and purses, dressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. Oh God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, lead them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this girl, you dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, you get my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Bergamo, Bercado, tunnel under just like a El Chapo. Back up on my
some. It's that churches on the mud. Pay you with a cool kid. Do click. Small room for the could become a tomb or a nuisance. Share my dogs come with a toolkit that I can fool with. All my dreaming be elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a steward. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yes, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. My cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole team. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt, then the dance, ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home first, watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. Tent so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play, tell them bring them on field, better pray for the down. Still got a on payroll, whole team ain't move when I say so. I'm a real hoe, came on my grandma, chain with him, put a block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live, human love, look me down, be my judge. This does, I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my, need my, I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't give what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Then she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill, left though. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air. For my guard the coop. Flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf. Legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't overserve. I was gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Gotta flash it. Don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the perks. Cops try to get me, but I ran no first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gon' work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Tryna make it from the red to the end zone.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. But my brother saw, I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause you both phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hit a verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean, need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Bold like the rain. On the better things, on the better things. Gotta let it breathe. Bold like the rain. On the better things, on the better things. Gotta let it breathe.
Good game last night. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're going to do. to work. Here's what we're going to do.
See you later, man.
We mentioned before that both of you received a logo at the same time. So how has your life changed on NBA 2K22 or off the video game as well since receiving that logo?
No, I just been giving back to the community. Every day I run at least 10 games just out there just for randoms, and just giving back to the community and just showing like, hey, this logo just doesn't represent me, but it represents the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
33.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hitt. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And the starting lineup for the Nets. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. MP is out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5. And for Washington, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Well, as the season progresses, Chris, if you're seeing something as a player, how many coaches are open to suggestions when it comes to strategy?
Yeah, that's a good question, yeah. I'm not sure, but I know the best ones that keep it. May not always get your way, but at least you know that communication is there, and it's important to hear people out.
From deep, MP counted from distance.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Dinwiddie outside. With the teardrop, and he lays it in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
MP against Dinwiddie. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. MP's got 6.
Gotta love the confidence MP has. His coaches and teammates want him to take those fast shots.
Durant against Beal. Harden with the defensive effort. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
No, man, such a lethal scorer. Bradley continues to improve. In addition to his scoring, a capable passer, and he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
Dinwiddie against MP. Lets it go from 14. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And Harris throws it down.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 so far. And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, and that's what real leadership is. He's coming from Beal. Knowing this will help the team chemistry. Wanting to make his teammates better players.
6 to shoot. Dinwiddie finds Beal. Over Harden. And again, Washington, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
MP outside. There's the triple. Drains the triple. 12 points for him.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
We see that a lot with so-called underdogs. I mean, the longer they hang around, the more dangerous they get, especially in overtime.
Kuzma outside. Dinwiddie against MP. It's Beal on the wing. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Chalk up 2 there.
He's so hard to stop. I mean, when Beal is committed to scoring, he doesn't care who's guarding him.
To the paint. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Dinwiddie, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Dinwiddie's got 6. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. A deep 3 from MP. Rebound Washington. Beal outside. 1:25 left in the first quarter here. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly miss.
That's a great job to establish position and square up.
So for the Wizards, Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Harrell comes in for Hachimura, and Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Harden.
Oh, good heads-up play by Bill. He's a ready shooter, and he moves the ball, too.
Here's Aldridge, and Aldridge with the slam.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Beal against Irving. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Goes back up, and it's blocked by Irving.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team.
A deep three from MP, and it's all from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Neto's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to MP. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. 4-3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he's 5 of 7. Getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Now here's Beal. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Shoots over Millsap. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's...
Oh, mom said...
Going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Harrell. Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. And it's Dinwiddie in for Bradley Beal. Washington shooting just 38% for this game so far.
Looking at Rui Hachimura, he's already impressive as a big man. He doesn't need everything, including he can space the floor for deep.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. And it's MP in at the point.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He picked up 33 points and was on point from deep. And during this great run of his, he's had a number of these kinds of performances. We've come to expect it of him now. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
MP shot is off. And Hachimura must continue to improve his shooting. It's crucial to his overall development, Sue.
Yeah, rebounding as well. But you can see the talent and work ethic he has. The future bright for the future.
Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can create major issues.
Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
3-point field goal.
Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie against MP. Now here's Dinwiddie. Tightly guarded. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Neto. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harden. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Kevin Durant pulls it in. All alone on the break. Here's MP. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nets out in front. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
MP shot is good.
This game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He's playing smart and under control right now.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Here's MP. 20 points for him.
Get MP.
Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Washington making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Harrell comes in for Hachimura. And it's Avdia in for Kuzma. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Irving is subbed in for Harden. From deep, MP. Bradley Beal puts it in. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside. Irving against Dinwiddie. It's tipped. Another shot. And Bryant with the layup. Bryant's got his second basket of the night. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Millsap. Back to MP. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Washington with the ball. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Why settle for a layup when you can jam? Bryant rocking the rim with some force there.
MP outside. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Dinwiddie against MP. Blocked!
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Lets the 3 fly, and the net's another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets. They've given up have been from downtown.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. MP against Dinwiddie. And he jams it home with authority.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Wizards have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Beal. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. MP outside. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie with it. Now Bryant. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And Irvin is unguardable in the pick and roll, especially with how he cuts apart the D with his passing.
Oh, it's stolen away. No luck on that one. MP getting it done for Brooklyn. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly. And the... going with almost an entire new group here. Okafor, he's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Claxton. Harris is checked in for Brown. And MP subbed in for James Harden. And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Joe Harris. James Johnson is out there with Jahlil Okafor. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. And the shot's good.
You don't often talk about Bill's rebounding. He did 4 or 5 boards today.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Mills. Harris on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. And again, it's the Nets missing. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Pass to Mills. Back to MP. Fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Beal outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
See how polished Beal is, able to burrow his way inside close to the basket and capitalize?
MP outside. There's the 3. Good. Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Beal gets the bucket.
That's how you average 30 a game. Beal scoring with the bump.
And here's MP from outside. The shot, no good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.